Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. Butters is asleep right now, so I'll be kind of quiet and kind of quick. I just did my readings on TikTok. If you don't follow me on there, follow me because I'll put the link in the description box, as well as my Etsy shop because I just opened it up and I have lowered the prices down. So yeah. But this vlog is going to be about me high-key getting my shit together. Because I'm putting my decks up, by the way, because this past week has been very I don't want to say traumatizing, but just like, because that's kind of dramatic, but it's just been very eye-opening. Look, Ace of Pentacles. It's been very eye-opening for me. And yes, and I've kind of been in this, like, what is it called? It's like fight or flight, just like fight, flight, fawn. I've been in the mode where, like, I've just been stagnant and where I'm like unable to move. And I don't know, I feel like what's happening is the one thing that I've been manifesting for so long is finally here, and it's finally, like, I can see it happening before my eyes. And I just didn't expect for it to come in this way, but it's here. And I feel like I'm trying to, like, hurry up and, like, scrapple and, like, try to find things and make things work for me and, like, get started on this craft, and, like, it's just a lot. So I've been in this very stuck mentality, and also physically, and just not really knowing, like, what to do or, like, really how to execute things. So yeah, I want the Two of Cups. So I started my Etsy shop, and I haven't had any bookings just yet, but, like, I'm hopeful. And it was, like, a little scary to, like, do it. I'm like, you know what, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm meant to do. I'm gonna do it. Push all fear to the side and say, fuck it, let's go. Fuck it, we ball. So yeah, I did that, and I want to get back into yoga because one of my goals from like 2-3 years ago was to become an instructor, but I never finished it. So my plan for this month is to get back into the groove of yoga and, like, pursuing that, researching and, like, do my studies again. So I need to, like, practice yoga soon, like today. But yeah, it's that, and, like, just other things I'm, like, kind of going through, like, on my own. I guess kind of not on my own, but, like, a little bit, because, like, I don't say too much to people. Like, I'm very private. But yeah, I'm okay. I am okay. I'm okay. I just need to, like, realize that, like, this is what I asked for, and now that it's here, I can't be afraid. And I just have to trust that things are gonna work out. I need to trust that things are just gonna, like, you know, literally Three of Pentacles. Like, things are going to work out for me. I need to trust that and trust in myself to make it happen, and also to be open to receiving that when it does come in for me. So yeah, that's my life. Yeah. Also, here's an update. I might be getting fired. I know. I am in the process of being quite fired. Yeah. So that's kind of happening. No, it actually is happening. So I'm job hunting today because rent is due in like 4 days. So cute, I know. But I'm okay. Like, I'm not, like, struggling. Like, I'm not, like, you know, but, like, yeah. But I'll tell you what, though, before I end this, it's already getting kind of long, but, like, the one thing that this whole, like, quiet firing thing has taught me is I am one strong bitch, And it does not matter what you try to put me through or what you try to like try to paint me as a villain or make these accusations about me. Just know that who you fucking with is someone who's hella protected. Like, just know that the bitch you think you trying to pull one over and fuck up her life and fuck up like her finances, just know the quiet ones, the reserved ones are always the most protected. We're always the most protected, and you trust and believe. Trust and believe. Though I may not physically see it, the karma's coming. Justice will always be served. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Just know. Just know. So for those watching who are going through tough times and you feel defeated and you feel like people are just constantly trying to like make you as like the bad guy, or if it's family, a job, whatever it is, just know, sweetheart, my love, you are extremely protected, and nothing or anyone is going to be missed by Miss Karma. Because when she comes through with the storm. She comes through with the quickness, the fast and steady hands. Karma brings them to the table and says, oh, you thought you were gonna come here and fuck up like my human's life? You thought you was gonna come in here and mess with the person that I'm protecting? Catch these hands. Catch this fucking fade. Like, period. So a little pep talk for you guys. But I'm about to start getting ready because I need to go get some things done. This has been a very long intro. I apologize. Kinda, not really. Is my hair dirty? Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Let me just say one thing. Looking for a new job is... I've spent the past like 35 minutes searching for a new job, and either the job is not taking applications anymore, I'm not qualified enough, or is only hiring certain people in these certain states, although it's a remote listing. So yeah, and I just applied to one job that I thought would be pretty cool, and although I may not 100% qualify for, I'm like, maybe hopefully something will work out. But I'm like, I'm struggling because I don't know exactly what to look for. Well, I guess like I do, but like I just, either I'm not qualified or they only accept people in a certain state, which is never Tennessee. And it's also more difficult because I'm really trying to get out of customer service industry. But they're just like, they are the easiest jobs to get, and trying to get a job with like zero experience in like marketing or like administrative work is yep. Just I moved locations. I'm in my room now. But I want to give you guys another update. I have applied, yeah, I only applied to 2 jobs so far. I'm gonna apply to another job after I do my homework, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I was really wanting a remote job, something that where I didn't have to drive every day and sit in traffic every day. But Butters, this is a family channel. Kinda, not really. But bro. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And like, truly, I'm kind of losing all hope. And I feel very out of place, and I don't know what's next. I mean, if I could, I don't know, but I don't have the time to dwell right now because my period is about to start, and I'm stressed about finding a new job, and I'm stressed. I'm stressed, and then I have to go work for this remainder of this week at a job that is trying to cut my hours so low to where I'm forced to quit because they have no valid reason to fire me. You know, I truly never thought that I would be in this position. Like, I'm usually someone who always has something lined up. And although I could feel what my job was trying to do, I also knew that they had no reason, no valid reason to do what they were planning. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? And it also kind of like, if I'm gonna be real with myself and with you guys watching, it does, I've always known that I'm not, I'm meant to be a leader and I'm meant to have my own businesses, but of course, like, that's something that's not super easy, and that's something that takes a lot of time to build up to where you're stable enough to, like, you know, do whatever you want to do. But like, it does frustrate me because all the jobs that I've worked before, I've always like have clashed with management because they just do things that I don't agree with. And I'm very like outspoken and opinionated, and that gets a very bad rep, especially being a Black woman. It gets a very, very bad rep, and you are labeled as like whatever they choose to call you that day. And when one person doesn't like you, they will spread as many lies and accusations as they possibly can to the surrounding listening ears. And they will all form an alliance to push you out, which is what's happening now. And that's what's happened at my last job. And it's all been very unlawful, and it's all been very frustrating because I'm like, it just should not, it shouldn't be fair. It doesn't feel very fair to me. And I'm all about fairness. Like, that it's just unfair. And I'm just like, I'm gonna continue to, like, keep my head high. I'm gonna continue to try to have hope and do my part and just hope, and just fucking hope that something comes along in time. Okay, I need to stop rambling, so I actually need to do my homework because my lesson is in like 3 hours. And yeah, but whatever. I just wanted to express that because I'm documenting my journey. And, so if anybody's hiring, just let me know. you guys feeling? I'm gonna end the vlog here. Star's kind of shaking. I'm on a table right now. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what I learned this morning from my tarot reading. Just very quick though, because like I don't want this to be a long video. But basically what I learned from my reading is that, and this can go for anybody who's watching, but you are so powerful. Your essence, your energy is so magnetic, and you are someone who is meant to expose that. You're meant to share that. You're meant to feel and to be encouraged to share your light and to not allow anyone or anything to dim that. You are not here to sit back and, you know, just let people throw their projections or throw their doubts and their fears and their own insecurities onto you. Like, you are meant to, like, it's kind of like pushing all that away and saying, that's not mine. Like, who are you? Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like, I don't know, the reading that I was, it made me think a lot about myself, and it made me think a lot about what I've gone through and why I had to go through those things and why I had to deal with those people, because I am a light seeker. I am someone who is very intuitive and very spiritual and very connected to the divine. And I am someone who's meant to shine a light on the things that people are trying to run from and trying to hide from. And I had to learn the hard way a few times. I'm quite stubborn, but I had to learn that it's not me, it's not my fault that people keep leaving my life, or that things keep, you know, happening to where that connection has to fall out. It's because I was placed in their life to show them something, to teach them a lesson that they've been trying to avoid. And I'm a walking trigger. Basically, I'm a walking trigger, and a lot of people can't handle that. Or if they know that trigger happens, if they see that truth that they've been trying to hide from or trying to avoid, then, you know, it causes an emotional outbreak. And then they blame me, or I'm the one who's getting like shunned or pushed out because I wasn't supposed to expose that. You know, it just, I hope this makes sense as I'm talking about it. But like, yeah, I just had to learn that, like, you know, the right people are not going to make you dim yourself. The right people, the right person, the right family members, the right, I keep perfect, the right like environments, the right jobs, the right managers, like, they're not going to make you dim yourself. They're not going to, like, they're going to see your light. They're going to see your power, your true essence, and they're going to run towards that. They're not going to run away. They're not going to, you know, try to discourage that. They're going to uplift that. They're going to encourage you to expose more of that light, to expose more of that power, to share more of what you intuitively have. They're going to want that, they're going to want that power to be seen. And I just learned that I've been dealing with a lot of people, and I've been placed in a lot of environments where I was like kind of forced to be someone else. And, you know, it just taught me a lot about myself, and it really made me, although it broke me down and made me cry a lot, but it also made me really strong. And I am a very strong individual, and it taught me that, like, you know what, no matter what happens, no matter who you come across, you be yourself. You stay true to yourself no matter what. I don't care what happens. You stay true to yourself through it all. Like, you never let anybody or anyone, like, just don't let people get the best of you. You know yourself. You know who you are. You know what you've gone through. You know what you've overcame. Like, no one in this world can tell you about you, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a very powerful weekend for me. Maybe for you as well, who's watching. I mean, we are in this like Scorpio new moon energy, so there's some power. And my shift got cut for Sunday. So I have a full 4 days to myself, and I'm gonna use it to my advantage. So my hours are still getting cut at work because they're trying to get me to quit by cutting my hours. You know, very childish, but like whatever. I'm applying to more jobs today. But yeah, just wanted to end this vlog like this. I feel like I've been talking a lot. I've been very chatty this week, but honestly, it's kind of hard to like do like B-roll vlogging on a phone. I don't know why, but it's just like more difficult for me. But yeah, if you're watching, you're keeping up with the process, hey, thank you, I appreciate it. But if not, that's also okay. I'm no longer pressed about the views, or like I'm not pressed about that shit anymore. It's like, it is what it is, because this is more like personal than it is like business, you know what I mean? But yeah, bye.